Hi, welcome back. Today I have Kallie with me. Super good friend. How did you find me again?
Oh my God, through neighbors and Mona.
Okay, there you go. Okay, cool. So neighbors and Mona, she ended up finding me. But we are super good friends now, and I've done her hair. Well, to put it in perspective, she used to be extremely blonde. So, but what's cool is, and what I wanted to show you, we've left some blonde throughout. So it's more of a balayage. And she usually wears it straight, but she'll curl it sometimes, which is fun. So you can see the lighter throughout a little bit. So what I'm going to show you is what I do with the dark when I come back in. We haven't added any more light. Reason being is her hair is growing so good now. It's healthy. So we just have loved going dark with her dark eyes, and it makes her eyes pop and her pretty complexion. So anyway, if you're feeling like your hair is not growing, adding the dark and keeping it more healthy with the dark has really made a huge difference. But you can see when I do this, there's the light through the ends. But what we do is we add the 4N through the root area. But then what I do is I come back through and I'll just show you as I go. So yeah, I use a 10 volume and I just bring it up here. But yeah, Kallie and I are great friends now, and we just have a good old time. So,
To my favorite time of the month.
That's so sweet. Thank you. We do have a good old time. We love to just laugh and enjoy each other's company. Okay, and then I just come throughout a little bit. And then some of the foils, I will go all the way down to the end just to freshen up her ends. And then obviously some of the other I leave out because of the lighter color that we leave in her ends. So you can see tiny bit there. So in between, if there is light, I will, obviously use a foil. If I'm just doing the root area and not going down in, you can see in between, I just leave that hair out and just paint it onto that foil. Okay, then I take another little section. Yeah, she's the Miss Fresh Garden. She has an amazing garden. So I get all of her fun things from the garden. So she always brings it to me. So yeah, I'm super lucky that way. So if you guys can see, there's a little bit of light there. So I leave that out. And then this that I have taken out of, that I have, weaved out. I obviously do the root area, of course, because you want that freshened up. So the light is down here. Now this section, I am going to cover with the dark. And I can cover all those ends. It's 10 volumes, so it's deposit only. And I can just do those over. Okay. And again, I'm going to take a little section. And right here, you can see that light. So I'm leaving all of that out, and I'm not taking any dark through the ends, but I am covering the root area and coming in mid-strand. Okay, another little section. Okay, this I'm going to show you. If you hold that out, you can see where the dark is. So I bring this and there's that dark, and there's that dark. Okay, so I leave the rest out because there's the light. I cover the root area. And then all of this root I will be covering. So say you're all dark and you want to add just a little bit of light through it. Depending on where you want the light, obviously like this, where I'm putting the darks, you can add the light. If you're wanting to do that, what you can do is you can backcomb up through where you put that light. Okay, same thing. You can see this. There's the dark and the light throughout. So I just take these little sections that are all the way dark. Okay, and do the root down in. How you doing, Miss Kallie?
So good.
Okay, good. Good.
Maybe my first time making a video, I was like, just do what you need it to.
Yeah, it was so fun. She's like, whatever. So we did do some blonde. We had added a brown a little bit here and there after, a time or two. And I'm like, honestly, if you put some dark in there because of your eyes, it really would pop. And she's like, yeah, let's do it. And she literally is so easy to be like, yeah, let's just do this. Well, then she's seen her hair growing like crazy, right? Like it was
up to my collarbones when we first seen you a year and a half ago.
Yes.
This is the longest my hair has been in my entire life.
Like
entire life.
See, it really has made a huge difference. And then she just stays on it every, so often we color and then we just trim it up. It has been phenomenal. But it's been about a year and a half and it has grown that much. It's just awesome. And it's funny because she would come back because, she's like, yeah, do what you think. And so we'd add a little bit. And she would keep coming back and she's like, no, actually, I like it. Like, let's add more. And then she kept adding more. And so now a ton of it's dark and it's just gorgeous with her skin tone. And we just love it. And it's just super healthy and shiny.
I think the only thing you've ever told me no is reselling things so hard.
Yeah, see? And I'm telling you, I literally will let you know. Like, I'm not just going to, I want
out of the home.
Yeah, see, sorry. No, literally, I will tell you the absolute honest truth, what I feel is best for your hair.
Because if anyone else would have been like, okay, what's up things? So then I literally would have cried. Sure.
No, literally, and yeah. And you just get to know your client and you know what would be best for them and what wouldn't. And I really, anyway, I just am honest. I just love my clients and I don't want, plus my work's going out there and I don't want it to be like, hey, who did your hair? And you say RaDona and have these whacked out bangs that doesn't go with your, but it's all good. It's all good, right?
I appreciate that you done the magic advice. It would have ruined my life.
And honestly, I don't know. Yes.
I think what you told me was like, look, you're super active, wear your hair up, you look things up without being the back or having a headband. And I was like, oh, right.
Yeah, or like doing them, right? Like it would be, I just felt like it would be more of a hassle for you. And, who doesn't want easy, obviously. So, right. So it's like, yeah, we just have to make it as easy as possible for her. So yeah, I really do for sure want to be honest. And maybe there will be a time that we can do a little bit of fringe and not a full out bang. So this is her part area. So I'm just going to make sure that that starts getting colored. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and I'm going to start on this side. And I'm going to do exactly what I did coming up on this side. And then in the back, same thing. I'm going to start down here. And I'm just going to do the same thing with 2 sections coming up the back. So instead of watching me do all that, just copy what I've done this side. And then this side, just leave the light out. Or if you're putting light in, remember to kind of back comb, and that will give it so it's not a straight line with your light. And we will do this. We're going to cut her, and then we will show you when it's dry. So have a good one, and we see you soon. All right, you guys, so welcome back. She is processed, and we've washed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to trim. She likes a blunt cut, and then what we are going to do is we're going to check her sides. She's been pulling it up a lot and stuff. She said, I might have a little breakage here. We'll see. If we feel like we need to blend it a little bit here in the front after it's dry, we will, but we're not going to touch it if not. So anyway, we are going to start by putting your head all the way down. Okay, then we come down here. We're just going to take these edges off. Trim it so it stays nice and healthy. And like I had said, her hair has grown so much since we've been doing it dark. And also, every 5 weeks when she comes, we obviously trim it, and that makes a huge difference. Okay, now make sure the head is tilted. Make sure the chin is level. You don't want it up or you don't want it down, so it's just level. She's a pro. She already has it. She knows exactly what to do. Okay, now we're just going to hold this down. Okay, now this side, same thing. We're going to tilt the head. Just going to trim the sides here. Again, make sure their chin is level. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but when people have, their heads down from doing the back, if they just keep their heads down, when you come around to this side, you can see that if their head's down, you're going to cut that, and then they're going to lift up, and it's going to be shorter. So you want to make sure that they're level, their chin is level with doing that. All right, now what we're going to do is we are just going to put some Wow spray in here. This just makes it nice and smooth. And I'm going to go ahead and dry. And then as soon as it's dry, I will come back and I will show you. And we'll check the front. All right, so we're back. We have her blow dried. I'm going to bring this in. She wanted me to check her front. And I'm going to, if you can see, this side is a little bit taken in a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit of this, take that off up into here, just so it blends a little bit better with this side. And that way we don't have to cut a ton off, but it was just, this side was a little bit too long right here where this kind of went in and off to the side. So there, so we just took that off so you can see that just blends nice with that other side. And I just want to turn you around and show your gorgeous hair. I'm crazy to think that she was blonde, but super pretty. And then when she curls this, you can see the blonde and the dark throughout. We'll turn this way. And you can just see how soft and shiny this is. I love it. But yet she still has a little bit of blonde through here, light caramely color. And anyway, this dark accentuates her eyes and makes it pop. Anyway, thank you, Kallie. You're amazing. You are amazing. Okay, thanks. Have a great day, and hopefully you enjoyed. Like, see, I could just sit and play with my hair. It's so soft. I love it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.